Yo, what's good, everybody? It's episode 5. Here I got another special guest. You want to introduce yourself, brother?
I go by Mr. Splurge. What's good? Thank you for having me.
No, of course. I got to go through Jersey. Got to make sure I get everybody on here that's from Jersey.
Yeah.
But speaking of that, I seen you post something, I think once or twice, that you're not from Jersey, you're from North. Like, what that mean? Like, what that mean to you? Like?
To me, it's just like, North is like its own part of, like, its own kind of country to me, you feel me? Because I lived in Newark. I was born and raised in Newark, but I didn't live in other parts of New Jersey. Like, I didn't live in Plainfield.
Okay.
I didn't lived in like Union, Bloomfield, and nowhere I've been or anywhere I visited is like Newark at all.
That's a fact. That's true.
Just the I could say the camaraderie. I could say the traffic, the culture, the essence. Like, it's nowhere else like that.
Yeah, it's the same with me, because I'm primarily from the Westwood of Newark, my west side.
Okay.
I went back and forth between East Orange and Newark. I even went to East Orange campus, so okay. I went back and forth. Like, most of the, I think like 2 years in high school, I lived in Newark for like 2 years. So
okay.
That's what's up. But I be seeing your Instagram, met you a few times in passing, mutual friends. So, you know, like, I know you do music.
Yeah.
And what made you do music? Like, how you get into that?
Honestly, I just always had a love for music since I was a little kid, for real. Me just wanting to level my lifestyle up, because, I mean, the type of lifestyle I live, the music definitely helps it out in terms of, like, the other things I'm into, like the fashion or the sports and stuff like that.
Right.
And I went to college, but I didn't finish college.
What school you went to?
I went to Essex County at NJIT.
Okay.
I was going to finish at Essex County. I'm not going to say I tried, because I could have, but I didn't want to, because it was like I kept learning the same thing over again.
You wasn't really feeling it like that?
Nah.
Okay.
I had ones for film production.
Okay.
And I was like, nah, I don't need to learn. Like, I don't need to be taught again what I learned since I was a toddler to a adolescent, for real. I ain't need to know that no more. So I'm just like, Mom, don't spend no more bread. I got you. She was mad, but hey, at the end of it.
Once this always pay off, it is what it is. You know what
exactly.
I mean? So, like, how would you describe your music? Like, what's your style of music?
Honestly, me personally, I'm gonna give you what other people give me as how they describe my music. Because me, I'm a free spirit, bro. I make whatever, like, how I'm feeling, that's what I'm gonna make. But a lot of people told me, like, I make music that consists of energy. And it's like, as of recently, I've been getting a lot of, like, oh, you make confidence music. Like, when I hear it, I feel good about myself.
Okay. So
you feel me? That's another thing I want everybody. I'm so big on, like, loving yourself, because, I mean, nobody's gonna love you if you don't love yourself.
That's a fact.
So,
that's a fact.
I mean, the confidence music thing is definitely, like, that was like a good head nod to me, for real. So I guess I'm gonna stick in that bracket, the confidence music.
Okay.
I mean, you hear something, turn up.
Because I just got into your music, and I've been listening to it, you know, trying to study and see what's up. Is Baller Block your first, like, EP? Or no?
It was like my first official album I released.
Okay.
I would say that. It was like my first big body of work that I released. Besides that, like, I have put out previous projects. Like, that was probably like 2015, 14.
Okay, like early on.
Yeah.
So how long did it take you to make this project?
Well, Baller Block was all like songs from like 14, 15. I added a few new joints on there.
Okay.
So I got music backed up from that many years ago that I never released.
Okay.
So.
Because, you know, it's crazy, like, then your sound, like, kind of sounds like you always sound, you know, with the kind of hype energy type of music. Like, you couldn't tell, like, oh, this is from a while ago. Like, it had the same flow and had the same, you know, concept, which is always good. Like, you stay in your lane, you stay how you are. You didn't, like, drift off in other, you know, situations. But my favorite song on there was 2 Blocks. That shit bump.
That's one of my favorite
I was blasting on the way here in traffic. Like, two blocks is lit. Fraud. I like Fraud.
Oh, alright, cool.
And it was another one that I played back a few times, but I forgot which one it was. Like, and then it was a bar on one of your songs. I think it was Automatic.
Automatic.
And you was like, you know, my sister fighting cancer. I was like, oh, we getting a little personal bar there.
That's she's still fighting.
Really? What kind of cancer? Remind me.
It's like, I believe she's going through not lupus. It's something else. I can't remember the exact name of it, but it's like the same exact symptoms as lupus. Like, she got real small. You feel me? We had to put her through chemo for a couple years. Then they said it went away. Then it came back.
Oh, damn.
You feel me? I got a niece and shit too. She got daughter. So it's like, it be eating at me. You feel me? But
do you think it's important for rappers to like speak on their personal life and like real personal life, like when they making music?
Yeah, because with the simple fact that, I mean, music is art, and art is personal. So I feel as though, like, I'm speaking on what I'm going through. There's somebody else that's gonna hear that and be like, oh, yo, I'm going through that same thing. So it's like, it's a bridge. It's the bridge in the gap. You feel what I'm saying? Because nowadays you got rappers that talk about, I got this, and the consumer can't even afford it. You know what I'm saying? So why not be personal?
So it's not very relatable.
Yeah.
It's like more so, I mean, well, would you see that as like motivation for people to like, yo, they hustle, on the grind?
Of course, but then again, like, if you making songs and you talking about, oh, he in a Honda, I'm in a Ferrari.
I drive a Honda.
Like, bro, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, everybody ain't got 450,000 to go get a Ferrari.
That's true.
You can get 20 bands and go get a new Honda right now. You know what I'm saying?
Fact,
and it's gonna last you.
It's gonna last way longer. low payments on everything.
Word.
So like, in the concept, when you making your music or when you make your next project and stuff like that, is there any people or rappers or artists or anything that inspires you that you listen to before you make a project? Like, let me get some motivation. Let me go listen to this. Like, anybody you listen to?
Honestly, with that, I really don't listen to other people's music. Why? Before I make a song.
You don't sound like them?
Nah, it's not even that. It's just that I got a weird way of creating when it comes to like creating. You feel me? So I'll probably listen to like a project or something like previously to me working on my own. Like, you feel me? Like, lately I just been bumping up, but Dipset. Just Dipset every day. Not listening to nothing new because everything sounds the same now.
That's true. It's all got that.
I don't want to put myself out there, and not to do it on purpose, but just because your ear is like one of the key senses that you have. Your ear and your brain is so close together that whatever you hear, you pick up. You know what I'm saying? So if I hear cadence in a song that somebody uses, and I just heard the song probably 10 minutes before I make it, I might use the same cadence. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. So I try to like just clear my mind out, and just what inspired me is just the things that I'm doing throughout the day, or what I've done this week, or if I went to a function, how the function was, the love I got. You feel what I'm saying? It's just certain things like that. Like, people, everyday life inspires me. Just to wake up and just look outside, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
and you just vibe out. How often do you like go to the studio? Every day?
I go to the studio every day. Like,
okay.
I go to the studio every day just because I like being in a creative habitat. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so the music is there. I can make music. I usually take like all meetings and stuff there. You feel what I'm saying? To get stuff done on the side.
Yeah, it's good to be like in your element. Like, once it's done, you jump right back into what you're doing, right back in emotions.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? I feel you on that. So, how did? Like I said, I pay attention. I look at a lot of stuff, especially before I talk to somebody. I want to at least know certain things.
Yeah.
Like, and this is actually my first interview where, because this is the fifth one. The first four I always had like a prior relationship with them. Like,
Okay.
I already knew them for like maybe a year or whatever, but I don't even mention past. So this is a real building moment for me.
No doubt.
So like, what is anti-regular?
Anti-regular is just we build a conglomerate where my peers and myself, I just felt as though like we always been ahead, so we always been on stuff that other people wasn't on. We do what we want. We don't really follow nobody. So we anti-regular instead of being a regular person that follows, that looks for the latest trend. We do what we want. We create our own trends and stuff like that. So anti-regular is really a lifestyle, which is a lifestyle brand.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Which we are building now to be a corporation, like with other branches from off of it.
So is anti-regular like a music group? Do everybody anti-regular do music?
Nah, only me and Chad do music.
Okay. The only reason I asked because you put a picture of you, it was anti-regular, then it was Dipset. So I was like, oh, Is this the Nook this set? So I was like confused, like what was going on?
Nah, everybody from Anti-Regular not even from Nook. Like you got
Okay.
my man's Mike. He one of the CEOs. He from Harlem. Brian, another one of the CEOs. He from Brooklyn. You got Chad, another one of the CEOs. He from Piscataway. I'm like the only one from Nook. Me and Ro, the only ones from Nook that's in Anti-Regular. You know what I'm saying? And with that, I compared to Dipset because it's powerful movements. You know what I'm saying? Like
The Dipset inspired a lot of people.
yeah.
And even to this day, people still listen to. Like you said earlier, people always listen to Dipset. Like it has timeless music. I feel like they got times when you could listen to it now in the club, or you live with your shorty. Like old stuff that still is relevant. Like
That's it. Yeah,
that's
that's
do
definitely
that now.
offended.
So like you and Chad got any projects coming out
Oh yeah,
together?
Chad,
'Cause I know y'all had the SMD one that went crazy. Everybody's posting that. I was like, oh shit. And then it's another song y'all had that came out this year.
We had the spaceship joint
That one.
that just dropped like last 2 weeks ago. Then the SSD joint dropped on Valentine's Day, but we had that rocking since the summer.
That's true. Cause my boy Nico was playing that all the time. Like he would never release this actual song. Like he'll just play a clip and then turn off. Like nah, it ain't come out yet. Relax. I'm like son, you can't put it on and then not have us just rock out. He said nah, they said we can't release it yet.
Shout out to my man's Nico.
But I was telling, cause I met Chad for the first time a couple months ago too, and I was telling him that I heard a lot of music, unreleased music, but like we can't get it nowhere.
Yeah.
And it was rocking. Like we be in a car, we put it on. I'm like, this shit bump, man. Let me get that. He said, nah, we can't send the link. I'm like, son, this is some type of promotion you got going on. Like,
Shout out to Nico for promoting, man. For real, for real.
he promoted the shit out of y'all, man.
Yeah, man. Nico's a very good guy, man. He's a part of the gang as well.
Word.
Another guy. Shout out to my guy Nico, man.
So is Anti-Regular be clothing line too?
Everything, bro. Like we got everything in the works.
Don't you got an event coming up?
Yeah, we got an event coming up on the 29th. We having a 2000s party. It's a 2000s themed party, but we like actually showing the release for the SSD video.
Oh, where's the video? Oh, you already made it.
We made the video already, so we gonna premiere the video there. For the first 25 people that RSVP to the spot, we giving away free merch.
Okay.
You know, we gonna have the drinks. We doing it like 2000. Like we got the fire drinks, like the Credible Hulk, we got the Thug Passion. I mean,
yeah, it's gonna be fire.
Yeah, I mean, we got the backdrop.
That's next Saturday, right?
Saturday, yeah, Saturday after this one.
Yeah,
no, Friday.
Oh, the Friday.
29th.